And to that point, I'll be paused and resume whenever you do.
Okay, well I'm already started, so
Oh,
I'm at 10
perfect.
seconds right now actually.
All right, so I'm at 10 seconds as well. Three, two, one, go,
Okay, right. We
and
should
we're
be
all set.
yeah, we should be around the same time.
Yeah.
Excellent. And of course, one of the lovely changes that they did with their Reforced is they have this lovely economy tab up at the top right, so
Mm.
that's gonna make things a lot better.
Oh, that's very nice. I like that a lot.
Definitely, having gone from not having that at all to having that, it definitely makes a big difference.
It really does, because we used to have to just toggle between the two players, and usually this is what you want to, kind of understand what's happening.
Yep. Alright, so we're looking at this in the top left, playing as the Orcs, I believe. We've got Farlon up against Rhaaah, who has randomed. I believe this is regular elves, not dark elves.
Hmm. That's right. And it looks like Rhaaah has gone with the very typical 3 woodcutters plus a hunting cabin, while Farlon's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 lumber camps and 1 hunting cabin so far, but he does have 3 workers left to allocate, so we'll see where he puts them. I'd say both players are going more of the econ opening as opposed to, more aggressive opening with a heavier food focus,
Makes sense.
which, yeah, absolutely.
If you're playing
Um,
because this is all best of one. If you're playing a best of
mhm.
one, you generally want to play something a bit more, I guess, like safe and standard, as opposed to going for like a more aggressive play where like it's very high risk.
Sure. Not everyone agrees with that, but certainly I do. We've got a little bit of harassment coming from Rhaaah to the workers, whereas Farland's currently using his starting unit to scout the path. And so far, they've been taking the same route, but it looks like we've got a divergence now, with Farlon creeping up towards his opponent's side, whereas Rhaah's teleported back to his half of the map. And so it'll be interesting to see if Farlon is able to get to that bottom left sector and steal those creeps. It looks like he's doing a good job with his scout, pulling Rhaah's creeps to slow him down. That should enable him to get that steal in the bottom left sector. That could be a big advantage, since Rhaah's teleportation's on cooldown, so that could be a full camp that Farlon goes up.
He's definitely looking. Oh, I say Ra is definitely looking very strong right now. Oh no, sorry, Farlon, I should say, is looking very strong
There
right
we
now.
go. I would definitely agree. At the same time, he has been suffering some harassment from Rhaah. I don't know if any workers got taken out, but that was kind of the trade-off. Is Farlon, spent his unit scouting so that he was able to be confident making the play he made, whereas Rhaah, spent it harassing workers. So they're well, I agree. I think Farlon is probably in a better spot right now, though, on the whole.
Yeah, although ooh, that hero going down a little bit low on health there. Seems to be fine right
Yeah,
now. We can take a
yeah,
quick look
especially
at.
if he's able to get his bleed and siphon health skill combo going. That'll top him up pretty quick, I think.
He did spend a potion actually, so I guess that is like one of the big differences here, or I guess small
Mm.
differences depending on how you look at it. But
uh, one of the biggest differences so far. How about that?
yeah, biggest differences so far. And oh, right, they're having a bit of a fight over this banner. And oh, Farlon taking quite a bit of damage on this hero there, tanking those creeps for a bit.
I think we might be decent. What time are you at?
I'm at 263 right now.
Okay, let me catch up. I'll catch up to you here real quick.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely see. I was way more interested in what I was talking about. Um, okay. And what time are you at now?
285.
285. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'm about 4 seconds or 4 or 5 seconds behind real time.
Okay. cool. I'm now at 305.
Okay. You're like a tiny bit ahead of me then. I can skip forward. Okay, there we go.
Perfect. Awesome. Yes, they're fighting over the Naga here. It looks like Farlon's going to be getting the flag, while Rhaaah is looking to maybe be getting more of the creeps. Or he's gotten 2 of them, or Farlon is still working on his 2. This could be a big advantage here for Farlon. In terms of XP at least.
Yeah. Yeah, like he definitely, especially he gets that one last Medusa right there and picks up the item. Takes quite a bit of damage. Gets that knockdown was a bit brutal, but yeah, he seems to be fine. I mean, we take a quick look at like items, for example. He still has 1 potion. It's on cooldown right now. And then oh, but like actually getting the scouting post up, he's gonna be able to just kind of like retreat to a nice healthy distance while that keeps the hero away from that sector.
Right.
Oh, these guardians are doing some nice harass though.
At the same time, we got a couple of wargs down in the southern sector for Farlon, working on that stonecutter. Though it'll be interesting to see. Rhaaah definitely has invested more in his army. That may enable him to get this other Medusa camp for himself.
Yeah, I guess it's like, do you value the harass more than you know, actually getting a lot more creeping done? And ooh, that's level 4, so Rhaaah looking pretty strong now.
Yep.
That's
getting level 5 on this map is so important.
Yeah, because there's very limited creeps on this map, so...
Yes. If you split them even, you do not get to 5. Farlon going pretty heavy on the wargs for the early game.
Yeah,
Maybe
Goblin is coming in though. And like, this is actually like a pretty big fight coming in. Like, what we got?
It
like,
is.
all these guardians and oh! Wow, you got yeeted back into the Elven banner.
Ooh. Out of the blood circle. And the banner gets upgraded. That's big.
Okay, but are we gonna see teleport? Yeah, teleport goes through, so Rhaaah gets out of there, I would say safely, but they took a lot of damage from that. And now Farlon is just backing off, just like, hey, you know what? I shouldn't really be fighting this shrine right now. There's not really much of a military here, just a couple wargs and some goblins.
Wargs do not kill buildings very well.
This is very true. I mean, I don't know if scoundrel, like, well, that amount of scoundrels would either, so...
I mean, they're not great, but like, pierce damage, I think is 1/3 damage to buildings versus strike damage, I think is 2/3. I could be wrong about that, but certainly pierce is much worse than strike.
Right.
But yeah, no, neither of them kill buildings well, for sure. And the population's right now 36 for Rhaaah versus 24 for Farlon. I'm guessing, you know, on the flip side, that Farlon's economy is a little more developed, and we can see he's got 9 iron in the bank already, and is sitting on tier 2, versus Rhaaah is currently upgrading to tier 2. So he'll need to do something with this army, I think, to equalize.
Right, yeah, tier 2 is about, what, halfway for Rhaaah now, so...
Yep. If he can get this frontier post, that would definitely equalize, I think. And it looks like it's going down.
Is it? Oh, yep. There we go. Frontier post goes down.
That's huge.
Yeah, banners come out. Because, yeah, there was a complete split map before that point. Although, ooh, we got some counter harass coming in here.
That's
Wargs
true.
doing some damage in the south. And I think... Is Farlon? Yeah, Farlon's just going to keep rallying units down here. Picking off more and more workers.
That's right. I think he was probably looking to take out the iron mines, but those are not there. Oh, what is happening with his hero? Oh, no. It looks like he was also checking on his harassing units and not looking at the fight, because Yeah, I don't think he wanted his hero going down. That's level 5 for the elf hero, the ranger, which admittedly, the ranger's level 5 is not necessarily so impactful, but all the same.
Yeah, so yeah, at the end there, Farlon, I mean, he killed a few workers, but, they've already been replaced at this point,
Hmm.
and lost the sector, so, yeah, things are looking really good here for Rhaaah right now.
Yeah. No, I think definitely Rhaaah is taking the lead at this point. Farlon is going to be getting into his iron units faster, so he'll need, I think, to use the power spike that results to make a similar kind of decisive blow to catch back up again.
But in the meantime, I mean, teleport's not available while the hero's down, so Rhaah's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep pushing. I've got time. And the scouting post is gonna go down in the southwest, so that's what, 2 territories up for Rhaaah now?
Yeah, no, that's this is starting to snowball out of control here. I think, Farland's hero was back up for a little bit and maybe could have gone through the teleporter, the whatever those called, the Godstone. But he didn't have any army, so I think he probably would have just gotten killed again. And am I crazy? Is that a naked occultist? Or does the armor look different than I remember?
Oh, that is naked for some reason. He was definitely wearing armor earlier, so
Huh, is this one of those hashtag no equips, or did he really want more potions, I wonder?
I mean, we can find
Nope,
out.
it is not equipped at the moment.
We're being attacked.
We've all been there.
There's no armor, it's just the swords. Oh, wait, he actually took off the armor. Oh, there we go, armor's on now. Maybe he bought
There we go.
armor and just kind of forgot to equip it?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what happened. He probably took off the old armor to sell it, and then took a minute to actually re-equip it, which is understandable. He probably was in the middle of buying it when that southern sector got attacked, and then in the excitement, forgot to equip it.
Yeah, meanwhile, all this is happening, another Elven banner's coming up, another sector went down. Rhaah's looking even better. I think this is what, like, 3/4 of the map under Rhaah's control now? And this fortified
Something like
outpost might go down.
That would be huge. Now, Farlon does have the bigger army at this point, so let's see what he's able to save it.
Oh, but Rhaah loses the hero!
This could be an opportunity for Farlon to get back in, but he needs to do a lot of damage right now.
Yeah, and losing that fortified outpost, that's pretty brutal. Like, all of these hunting cabins aren't active while this is going on.
And it's doubly brutal since, with Orcs, that's his production. He has 3 military production buildings right now. Even when he gets that outpost back up, he's going to need to be upgrading it, which means it won't be producing units for quite some time.
And Rhaah, yeah, just... It's like, oh wait, there's some buildings here I need to clean up. I'll go do that now. Obviously
Yep.
just waiting on the hero to come back.
Mm-hmm. Get the resources out of your opponent's destroy building can be nice if you get the chance. And Farlon going for Ravagers. Historically, Hunters was the iron unit of choice. So we'll see if the Ravagers do well here. I don't know if that's a change in the meta or if that's something that kind of Farlon does specifically.
I guess, well, they seem like they have the extra mobility, so...
Sure. And he likes the harassment and splitting off units, so they make a lot of sense for that.
Yeah, although, ooh... I guess we're
scouting
going for like...
post.
Yeah, we're going for like a trade here. Ooh, just finished upgrading to our frontier post, and it's gonna go down. So that's a lot of
Just in
resources.
time to- Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But if he takes out the Shrine of Growth, that's a tier 3. So technically that's, advantage Farlon in that specific exchange.
Yeah, although I feel like Rhaah is still in a really good position here because all Rhaah wants to do is just keep Farlon on very low base count.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Rhaaah can afford to lose as many tier 3 bases to Farlon's tier 1 or tier 2 bases as, Farlon wants to trade. Rhaah will take that at as many times as he wants at this point in the game.
Yeah, and oh wow, he's just going for the throat right now. Oh, but
He is.
I think Farlon sees it and is just like, no, I gotta pull
Nope.
back and defend. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, one advantage for Farlon is he is able to kind of pivot between his remaining bases real easily. So I don't think Rhaaah is gonna be able to really split push him too effectively at this point.
Yeah. Oh, wow, these Ravagers, I mean, they're actually being pretty good here, being able to chase down a bunch of these Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he's just going to push this back. Ra's going to get forced out. A bunch of, oh, I guess these are like miss rallies, although they aren't. Oh, right, now Farlon's turning around and like hitting them, but this is interesting. Like, there's a whole bunch of, oh, these reinforcements are just getting cut to shreds, but I was thinking you might go for some kind of counter harass with them, but no, Ra's just kind of like aggressively positioning, threatening these iron mines, which there are now 4 of.
Yeah. And that scouting post, I was saying he should be able to pivot between his bases to defend pretty well. Let's see if he's able to hold this scouting post. He really needs to.
Yeah, although, ooh, this is some nice counter harass over on the northeast.
He does have his teleport available, Farlon. Will he use it?
Well, he has to defend 2 different points, and if he goes to the northeast, then yeah, he's just gonna lose the southwest. Okay, so yeah, like nice harass here coming in from these Ravagers, and
Yeah.
Farlon, I guess, yeah, he's just gonna go put everything up on the northeast and try and take this out. But Ra's gonna see that and he's just gonna do a bunch of counter harass.
Right.
And these iron mines are completely exposed right now.
Ooh. Though he doesn't want the iron mines, he wants the base.
That's true.
And
I mean,
I think he...
oh well, teleport comes in.
This could be big.
Yeah, Ranger gets pulled in as well. Oh, but does the knockback out, so yeah, Ranger's looking okay. And oh, the outpost goes down, and yeah, so does the teleport.
Oh boy. Ooh, yeah, Farlon has to keep trying, but it's not looking good for him.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like at least Farlon has like a whole bunch of iron banked, so it's not the end of the world. But
if only he could produce anything. He's down to 2 production buildings. Or that wasn't true when I said it, but it is true now.
okay, well, let's see. Ravagers, are they gonna do more counter harass? They are gonna do more counter harass. So I would say like Farlon still has like a decent shot where, you know, if you can just continually do more and more counter harass, then I think he can stay in it. But Raj just has so much of the map right now.
Yeah, I think he can stay in it. I don't know that he can come back at this point. As much as I like rooting for the underdog, this is just looking real tough.
Yeah, we've got this big fight up in the north here, and there isn't any big tech units up here on the side of Farlon, and yeah, he just has to leave.
Yep, and those Ravagers are now kind of awkwardly stranded. But he's able to back him up. That, again, this advantage of the speed. And he does have some Hunters now, which are the more traditional iron unit.
There's a bit of harass on this bridge, but oh no, the Ravagers, they went in a little bit too soon. And I think
Those poor brave boys.
none of them have died yet so far, though, funnily. Alright, there we go. 2 of them just dying right now. Oh, Hero's looking really low. Can Rhaaah keep this Ranger alive?
Oh no. I can understand if you're behind, you gotta play risky, maybe go for the hero kill, but does not get it and loses more units in the process.
Yeah, all those Ravagers went down. And funnily, I think like 1 or 2 more hits would have done it, so...
I know.
But
Yeah, I didn't see the lowest HP there, but it might have been in the single digits.
yeah, and actually, I'm just looking at the population. Rhaaah would like basically triple Farlon's population right now.
Yep.
Gets to level 6 as well, which is huge. And
Mm-hmm.
oh, Ravager spawns, immediately gets killed. And I think
Yeah.
we're gonna see GG here pretty soon.
I would have to think so. But still, an exciting game one. Some fun back and forth with, focusing on econ. All right, GG gets called.
Yeah, GG is called. Oh, yeah, that was nice. Well played
Yeah.
there. By Rhaaah. I think Farlon had some good plays as well. I think the harass was good early on. I think
Mm-hmm.
getting that kind of early advantage with the taking the bottom left and kind of cutting
Yeah.
off Rhaaah, that was really good as well. But
Was not able to handle the Guardian Flood in that early to mid game.
yeah, and I guess Farlon had the tech advantage, but I didn't. But I think Rhaaah kind of like pushed aggressively while Farlon was teching, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and also
Uh,
that one hero kill early on as well.
oh, that is such a good point, and it's such a shame in a way. It's happened to us all where you're trying to multitask and yeah, you look back and whoop, there goes your hero.
Yep. So yeah, well played to Farlon. They're going to continue into the winners round of 8, and Rhaaah, they lose this game for now. So we're going to go back and we're going to go see if we can get another game.
That sounds good. I think you may have said it backwards, but otherwise I agree with you.
Yes, possibly, but all right. Let's. Oh yeah, I need to update the score as well. I forgot to do that. Oh, it doesn't really matter that much, but
Wait, we can have it updated for the however long it takes us to find a different game.
all right. Let's